Good evening. Thank you all for joining us. 39 years ago, I met a woman who would change my life in ways I never could have imagined. Certainly not that I wound up here officiating at her daughter's wedding. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Craig Crandall, and my dear friend and mother of the bride, Wendy Ling, then Wendy Moy, was the mystical Chinese force that connected me and my wife down in the bowels of the undergraduate library at the University of Illinois. I remain most grateful for the path she put us on and very honored to do my part to participate in helping Jeremy and Taylor down what I can only hope is as wonderful a journey as it has been for me and my family. Taking this next step for Taylor and Jeremy is not quite the same as it was for our parents and us, though having spent time with them, it is clear that for them, there has been no doubt. They are ready, poised, and understand the meaning of the obligations they are taking on together as we gather here today in celebration of that commitment. As to those who are here, Jeremy and Taylor, turn around, take a look, take a quick look at stuff. You can go all the way around. Yes, lots of folks here to help you celebrate this day, and hopefully, as the years go by, you will have many opportunities to share happy times with each of them, knowing all are here to support your kickoff to your life as husband and wife. This being said, we do wish to pause and remember those who are not able to join us physically, but know that their spirits are surely among us. Taylor, grandfathers Gung Gung and Ling Sin Chow, grandmothers Papa and Nini, and Uncle Jimmy. Jeremy, Nani, Papa, Pops, Ma, and Aunt Mickey. For those of you who may not know, while Jeremy and Taylor attended the same high school, and Jeremy did attend a while the parents were away party at the Ling abode, it was not until they connected that day as camp counselors that their friendship and love affair began. In meeting with them in preparation for today, I learned that their relationship has the elements necessary to sustain all that is needed to be successful, including having gone through what most of us married men go through at least once in their life. We fail to seek assistance in getting somewhere, and your wife or significant other gets frustrated with you. Jeremy tried this trick minutes before his planned proposal to Taylor. Luckily, this blip did not slow them down. Jeremy has acknowledged the oft-quoted key element they strive: never go to sleep angry. Not easy, but important for all couples. They shared the fact that the thing they each admired in the other and look forward to is to have a life partner they can trust and always be there for them. In addition, Taylor's ability to make Jeremy laugh and Taylor's feeling that Jeremy is so very kind are qualities that will serve them well as the days, years, and decades roll by. At this time, I'd like to call up cousins Kristen Roberts and Melissa Cusack for a reading.
The art of marriage. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It's a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Thank you very much. So this is when, for any of you that are going to do a wedding, in the future, find out what the people who are going to speak are going to say. As when they begin speaking, it's the exact same poem that I was about to share with you. You guys did a great job in selecting that, by the way. Thank you for all of that. Well done, appreciate that. It's going to happen. That's what's great about being a stand-up comic, and I always roll with the punches. All right, with that, we're going to bring over the rings. All right. Well, first of all, Jeremy, I'm going to tell you, it's really important. Your wife always comes first, and we're going to start with that today. We're going to allow Taylor to give her vows first. No, she's going to give you the ring.
On this day, I give you my heart. I promise that I will walk with you hand in hand wherever our journey leads us, living, learning, loving together forever.
Taylor, on this day, I give you my heart, my promise that I will walk with you, hand in hand, wherever our journey leads us, living, learning, loving, together, and forever.
All right, I know for sure they did not steal this part from me because I wrote it myself. Lastly, and what I always use as a nod to both sides in a Chinese Jewish wedding that I officiate at, we will have the bride step on this very large fortune cookie. Can I hold this for a minute? Hold that for a second. Taylor wants to know, where did we get that? Those of you that don't know, my wife used to have a cookie company. She retired in order to learn how to make giant fortune cookies. So if you need a giant fortune cookie in the future, Jackie Crandall is where you go. The cookie reminder is a reminder of all the sweet things to come. The idea that there's good reason for wearing sensible shoes, and that in life, appreciating that sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles that will keep your life in proper perspective. So if you would please place the cookie down and step on it.
Can't see it.
Mazel tov!
There is a fortune in the cookie. There's a fortune. You can read that later. And at this time, by the powers vested in me by the Universal Life Church, I'd like to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy Goldberg.